breaking the poor girl's heart, man. Leon doesn't get it. Look at this guy. He doesn't get it. He's just trying to like, ignore her. Poor girl, man. Yeah, like he's always trying to set her free. If you never set it free, but she's so in love with him that it doesn't work. You can't just like, he's basically ghosting her. Because, oh, I need to go over here and work something. And she's just like, but I love you. Yeah, it's, his plan, I understand where it's coming from, but his plan is terrible. It's like breaking your heart. God damn it, man, breaking your heart. This anime is really well written because, yeah, this is pretty, honestly, pretty realistic in that sense, right? Because if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, right? So you have a girlfriend, then instead of breaking up with her, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you just gotta ignore her, right? You don't answer the phone or whatever, yeah, you just kind of block her on, you just don't, or even block her, you just don't answer, yeah, you don't block her on Facebook, you just don't answer, you know what I mean? And then you ignore her, right, for like a few weeks. She might still be like, what's happening, right? That's mostly gonna make her confused and sad and crying, but she still probably likes you because you haven't broke up with her. She probably will eventually hate you, right, for ghosting her, but it takes a while to get it over it. If he actually like broke up with Olivia, saying, oh, I'm in love with Angie and you can do what you want or whatever, yeah, then it probably be easier for her. But instead he just ignores her, yeah, so that makes her feel, of course, really unwanted. But she is still in love with him, and that's the issue, right? If he made her not love him anymore, then it would be easier for her to move on, right? And he completely missed out on that. This is probably Marie-chan, right? Stuck in some dungeon with them. Yeah, these are annoying. That's a super annoying elf god she hates, right? Exactly, she's like stuck in this. She's like, I don't want to be Sekai anymore. That. Oh, could be some key item in the game, I guess. It's hard. I mean, but it's because he played the game wrong. I keep telling you guys, if it's happens to you reality, which it probably will if you date a few girls, you should have to pick option C. You can't go option Y and B. She's like, you want my body, you know, yes or no. That's not gonna work. You have to say like, I want you and your body. The wedding, what is that? Happy true ending? She gets 5 husbands? That has to be the hentai ending, which you smash ever on. Oh, come on, Leon, stop trying to drop your girlfriend. She's like, no, yeah, he's like, you can marry him instead. Come on, stop it, Leon. Look at this, poor girl. She's obviously in love with you, Leon. He keeps trying to like, oh, maybe you could smash him instead. Stop trying to get natural, Leon. It's like, there we go. Angelica slaps him instead. Yeah, good. No, someone needs to get slapped. So, you know what, of course, time for Trapped and Otome game on my favorite. This is the slapping anime. Of course, I love this episode. Just go bitch lessons, you know. And it was really nice because how often don't you see this kind of interaction, right? One mean girl bullying another girl, the third girl's in between, right? Like, that's my friend and my girlfriend. But usually they don't do anything, right? Or maybe they get revenge late, you know what I mean? This feels so much more realistic, right? This is how actually is in real life, right? You can slap the bitch immediately, and then they run and give her, and then maybe later on you get more slapping on her, right? Yeah, but you don't just like do it later in the last episode ever. No, this is much better. I freaking love Angelica. Amazing. And check out my other video, seriously. It is like Isekai, no, hentai Isekai, but it had very little hen in it. It's just like masterful, absurdly good looking Game of Thrones kind of style, I would call it, like, you know, mature looking anime, right? And it's definitely written by a woman, for women. It's an Isekai, definitely written by a female author for female audience, because it's a very like a female power sort of. So it wasn't actually very like, I would say hen, right? Because it was very like sensual, you know what I mean? Yeah, but it was actually, it looks incredible, okay? I did reaction for the thing. I'll leave a link up here for like a new Isekai, right? But anyway, it was Trapped, so 3, 2, 1, and go. And I stop the timer. Instead. But this scene is great though. He's like, what do I say here? Right? You just want me for my body, and it's like, no, I like you because of personality. You don't like my body? It's like, this is so hard. Yeah, even a pet. A good scene, but it also, I feel it truly is. If you ever had a girlfriend in this situation, right? This whole thing, yeah. If you ever had a girlfriend, you know what I mean? That is like truly is. That's the last episode. That is truly rock between the hard place, right? But seriously, I have literally been almost exactly in this situation. Not of course that my girlfriend was like kidnapped by pirates or whatever, but or maybe I have. My father has actually fought pirates back in the days though, so he's actually announced marine guys. No, but seriously, my father was in say what country, but he was in the country where they still had pirates, and they had machine guns and so on. So yeah, he was shooting at pirates, yeah, because his works with, you know, offshore platforms, oil rigs. But I won't say more. But it's true. So he works at those offshore oil rigs, right? And they were like some pirates trying to get people and so on. But anyways, he maybe have been there. But otherwise, though, the whole scene, right, with your girlfriend is like, you just like me because my boobs are big or whatever. Yeah, you just like my big boobies. It's like, no, I like you. You don't think I have big boobies? Yeah, it's like immediately, you don't like my breasts. Yeah, it's like. But I would say this to people all the time, right? Sometimes you have to know when you can't win, or that's you can't win. But sometimes it's kind of like the horror lady that slashes your face. It's like she asks you if she's pretty, and she reveals her face just slit, right? And if you say yes or no, you're gonna die either way. So you have to give the third option. Yeah, this is one of those like you have to do this option C, right? You have to go away from what she's asking you and answer someone else. So now he's reflecting like, what should I have said, man? What should I have said to her? I felt like I. But see, this is his issue. He took option B, right? He went for option B, but in this situation, you have to take option C. Exactly. Your heart is like, yeah. Bulletproof, man. Bulletproof boyfriend, though. But he clearly likes her. That's a great point, though. Yeah, he definitely has blocked her growth. No, this is absolutely right. She normally should have been stronger. Yeah, he's absolutely. This is spot on, man. Spot on, best bro. Spot on. Exactly. They're spot on. She could kind of skip having to be the main character, right? So she still hasn't really grown as a person. Oh my god! He's more slapping. Slapping his best friend? What is this? He knows he's right there. His piece up is right. He's his best friend like that. Oh, come on. Leon knows he's right. He clearly got owned by him. He knows that he's right. He's angry because he was right in the money. It's like a friend kind of guy. Well, I guess he wants to be a more diverse guy, right? I also want to know sword and magic. I see. This is to get revenge one day. I will defeat you one day, yeah. I'll never even fight you again. It's not a douchebag. I will even let you have a rematch. I will never fight you. Rematch? I'm never even gonna fight you ever again. It's like, come on, nope. He's not a douchebag. Yeah, it's like, I will never even fight you ever again, right? So, yeah. I will never interact with you ever. What a douchebag. But I feel they all have this feeling where they're like inferiority complex towards her or with her. When she's next to them, they all get kind of inferiority complex, I feel. What's the personality? What's the personality then? What's the good with Marie's personality? Did you hear read the game journal? I don't know, yeah. He's like, pick up these sticks here. Yeah, like fight, revenge. Is that a bokken? Yeah, it's a bokken. Yeah, I don't want to fight. I don't want to have a duel. Yeah, it's like, no, I don't want to fight you. Like, leave me alone. Man, he's not even trying to like get Marie from you though. Yeah. But it's sort of sad that it feels like Marie just has tricked them all, right? Like, why does Steven care about her? Well, he owned the man away, though. I don't even know why Leon is. Well, maybe Leon isn't that good at sword fighting. Maybe he's just bad at it. No, I don't know. I've never seen him use sword before, but I guess he sucks at it, so he's superior to him. Red speaking. Yeah, absolutely. He sent the rose. Yes. You sent the robot with us. Like, yeah, I did. You sent the robot to fight us. But yeah, you know I did. Oh god. Yeah, for punching me. That's for punching me, man. Exactly. You punched me before. Happens now then, Marie, I guess. This is probably Marie-chan, right? Stuck in some dungeon with them. Yeah, these are annoying. That's a super annoying elf god she hates, right? Exactly, she's like stuck in this. She's like, I don't wanna be Sekai anymore. That. Oh, could be some key item in the game, I guess. I guess she's trying to get some key item in this dungeon. I guess she's trying to get some very important key item, right, that she knows about. And probably you should know about too, then. Well, I'm gonna guess that Olivia is supposed to be the saint, right? So this might be the item they can transform her into her real, like, Sailor Moon form, like the form where she gets transformed into some kind of holy person, something. Yeah, I was a saint, it's a holy person, but I mean, I guess some kind of holy artifact of sort, right? Maybe the chalice, a grail, you know, something like that, right? A spire, perhaps. That's probably it, right? Oh, it's like a party, I guess. They want to have one of those. No, it's theater. Oh, mom! Best mom! Quilf. Look at that Quilf. She's like, I need to make new children. She's like, I need to make new baby, yeah. Oh, the poor Quilf, man. But I think it makes sense, right? That Marie knows about some kind of holy item that will give her this Saint Charles now, but the same body form, right? And if she can take that, Olivia can never transform into her true form, maybe, or a true form, but like her power form with the potential, maybe, right? Maybe she turns dark. I don't know. You know, it could be some dark ending. I played a lot of this. Exactly. Holy necklace. Call it, baby. It's clearly the I called it clearly. The holy necklace will transform her into the exactly. Has to be that item that Maria first right. The holy necklace. I mean, sure. I call it a whole item. I didn't say necklace, but you get my point. I didn't know it was like necessarily. They mentioned earlier, of course, but yeah, I was like, whatever was it chalice? But no, it has to be the holy necklace, right? That transforms her into the same form. Yeah. Sure, why not, right? It can be a tiara like Sailor Moon and so on. Well, actually, Sailor Moon has a tiara, but it's transformed by her wand, though, but whatever. Because now they actually want to team up with him. But I guess they both have learned that they are weak and they want to learn from Mr. Bartfort. Yeah, I guess they both have evolved now to like accept that they're weaklings and they can improve by his methods on. But then Olivia is sulking the whole episode. Olivia is sitting there crying for like an hour or something, I don't know. He's been sitting there the whole day now, he's crying. And he just left. It's hard, I mean but it's because he played the game wrong. I keep telling you guys, if this happens to your reality, which it probably will if you date a few girls, you should have to pick option C. You can't go option Y and B. She's like, you want my body, you know, yes or no. That's not gonna work. You have to say like, I want you and your body or something. Or say, you have to go to the smart, right? You have to answer in a smart way. You have to answer in a or a trick, or you have to give a question back, right? Do you want my body? Yeah, you have to give a question back to her. You know, change the question, you know. But anyway, now they're fighting pirates, which I don't. Honestly, I don't feel anyone cares about this part, right? They fight the pirates, like who cares, you know? There's pirate battle. You're getting ready to pirate fight, you know. I'll get it by Shikimori person here. Like, I don't know what she can do with this thing, but yeah, nice. She's like, shut up, robots. Okay, maybe her power works on robots. Can her Saiyan power control tech? Doesn't make no sense. My holy magic can control technology. Yeah, that doesn't really ring a bell, but well, now she will let me save him again though, unless she can awaken some for real powers, right? I like the little robot, looks in robots. Yeah, he's like, we're gonna protect the little girl. Oh, the poor guys. Oh, interesting. Yeah. It's interesting, you know. You say it by, you know, not Leon, right? Might gave her the little, you know, her real push, because she's supposed to have a love interest with him, right? Of course. She's supposed to actually fall in love with him, to some extent, right? Or at least he can be one of the love interests. Who's this guy, though? This is really powerful. He just owns him. Yeah, I don't know. But Brad doesn't have his real, I mean, mech, I mean. He does lack his real mech, of course. He doesn't have his let's say specialized purple Power Ranger mech. Yeah, they all have a Power Ranger color, right? You know, blue, red, and green. So yeah, he doesn't have his Ranger mech, right? So, or Sentai, as calling Japanese. Yeah, Super Sentai. He doesn't have his Sentai uniform. Does that make Leon, you know, it's called Ranger Black then, I guess? Yeah, he's the evil one, you know, the little mean one. I guess so, right? I mean, yeah, the black one usually is the, you know, the salty one, right? I think he's burning him. I believe it's your mental state, master. He keeps like insulting him. I believe you're mentally weak today because your girlfriend. Yeah, but I guess her powers could control him somehow. Her holy magic could somehow control mechs. That seems. But now maybe those two boys can protect them. Yeah. But of course again they have this random mechs they've stolen. Ooh, look at that. Olivia is like, oh, they're protecting me. Oh no, Leon. No, Leon is like, that's right, she should be in love with them instead of me. Damn it, Leon. He's like, whatever. I will let them have her. Leon, oh, look at this. The wedding. What is that? Happy true ending? She gets 5 husbands? That has to be the hentai ending which you smash ever on. That is straight up the hentai ending, you know, when she gets to have 5 husbands. Yeah, it's always that in those games where you marry everyone. Oh, that's nice. He's like, no, it's my girlfriend. That's right, Leon. It's your girlfriend. Let them take a girlfriend. And also they're too weak to save her. They are too weak also. They're too weak, so yeah. You go, Leon. That's your girlfriend. And one of your girlfriends. You got, you know, a couple of them, but yeah. Or maybe she's making the powers, though. Maybe she's gonna, yeah. Maybe it's gonna be her trigger to get her holy powers. Maybe he shouldn't do anything. Maybe she should let her, like, just... Ah, damn it. No, here comes anyway. I don't know. I felt if he had waited, she might have awakened some real powers, right? Or something. Because, yeah, I mean, he's pissed off. It's my girlfriend, right? You know, don't touch my girlfriend, but... Oh, he's just a random pirate guy. I don't know, that guy was pretty legit. This guy was, like, pretty good at fighting. The other pirates were pretty crap, but he was, like, an actual good... Yeah, this random guy was actually pretty skilled, right? But he was just still a random pirate. No, I don't know what I expected, but he actually was, like... You know... Like I said, he owned those two guys easily, so I was like, yeah, this guy's actually pretty, you know, pretty good pirate guy, but no, he wasn't really special. Oh, weird sound. Oh, sorry, it's like a really weird sound outside. Like someone is scratching house with an animal. I'm guessing it's an animal that's like, yeah, sounds like a fox that is like, Christ, or whatever. I thought I ignored it. Oh, he has... Oh, he's the loot, I guess? What? Yeah. See, Olivia, I don't know. Of course, she should be happy now that she was saved, but... She's obviously in love with him. Obviously in love with Leon-san. But I keep wondering if he hadn't saved her right. Would she then awaken something like holy spell or whatever to save the boys? Then she would of course level up a bit. Then he could do empty save maybe, or maybe it wouldn't be needed. Because she can heal people, right? She's a saint. She probably has offensive healing, or holy medic, I mean, right? She's clearly a, you know, a holy person, right? So, you know, they usually have some kind of, mostly healing magic, but usually some holy, maybe a penance spell, right? Like throwing a holy light ball, right? Maybe some flash, you can blind someone, right? Yeah. But not Mary is losing maybe some event flags now then. Yeah, maybe Mary loses some events flag now then when, you know, she's at healing. Oh, come on, Leon, stop trying to drop your girlfriend! She's like, no, yeah, he's like, you can marry him instead. Come on, stop it, Leon. Look at this, poor girl. She's obviously in love with you, Leon. He keeps trying to like, oh, maybe you could smash him instead. Stop trying to get natural, Leon. It's like pushing her away, man. I don't want you. Yeah, come on. But at least he gets, you know, Angelica, I guess, right? Even if Leon would lose Olivia, she obviously he could smash Angelica every day, so he still got that Angelica waifu though. But god damn it, yeah, she's like throwing her away. God damn it. No, in case of course she's you know, if you love her, set it free, right? He's obviously trying to somehow help her slash, you know. See, poor girl now, she's gonna become broken here in Leon. Yeah, call me Olivia so on. The poor girl's gonna heartbroken here, and Leon is abandoning her. Okay, I get all the pirate treasure, I guess. Yeah. So the loot right now. To the bitch. I have no hesitation for killing everyone. I am, you know, yeah, he's like, I want to kill all the humans. Yes. There we go. Let's make a harem. There we go. Why did they abandon when they all should be? They should all have pointy ears though. Yeah. Yes, yes. A perv man want to have a harem. I like how he's so open with it. She's unstable. Yeah, her mental standpoint is really unstable. Yeah, it's like he's very open. Like she has mental issues. She's just like insecure. It's like complete mental issues. Like a very, very robotic way to look at it. Very hardcore way to describe her. Oh, here we go. Angelica might arrive. Or it would happen to have FG, you know, strangle her. We don't know what happened. Well, yeah. So trying to, you know, get. He never wants to get, you know, credit for stuff, right? He gives the boys their money instead. Yeah, I was trying to help everyone, trying to get them to get back to hers. Always trying to help everyone. Yeah, it's like, oh, we talked to the families and yeah. Always trying to be so good at Tushi, man. He's just a pretend bad boy. He's just a pretend bad boy. I was helping them. I was like, maybe I could talk to the parents and, you know. Oh, man. Oh, there she is. I would love to see if... Oh, it's mom instead? Okay, yeah. It's the queen if it's coming. And it's like, no, don't slap me! I love if mom was in there. I love if mom was in there. It'd be awesome if mom, you know, the queen is like, the queen slap would be even better. She's like, not in and bitch slapped her too. Oh, here we go. Angelica slaps him instead. Yeah, good. No, someone needs to get slapped. Someone needs to get slapped this episode. And Angelica slaps Leon instead. Always slapping someone every episode. That's good. Someone needs to get a slapping. It's because this anime is, I mean, maintained, right? Angelica slaps someone every episode. Yeah, there we go. See, freaking broke her now. Freaking broke the poor girl. God damn it, Leon. Threw her away and it broke her. Trying to, like, you know. And then, of course, Angie and Olivia are still, I don't know. They have these weird issues. It sounds weird. As a man, I want to beat him. It sounded so weird. As a man, I want to defeat him. Manly battle, okay? Very manly battle. Very like, as a man. He's also like, I want to be a man too! It's like, why do you say like man? He's so manly. So they're in love with him now, I guess? Oh, they have to say my D? No? No, he gets a promotion anyway, because... Of course you go, yeah. It was some friendship duels. Yeah. And of course now she's, you know, his friend too, you know. Yeah. Saving his Gyro daughter, you know. Yeah, made her gets an air bike. Nice, nice. I also recommended you. Oh yeah, you saved my Gyro daughter. I got a recommendation for you, boy. You can't have it. It's like, oh god, I'm gonna be king soon, huh? You're great, man. You're gonna have the highest rank ever. It's like, stop it, trying to push me off. It's like, god damn it, man. But that's not, yeah. The Gyro Papa is like, I'm very happy if you're saving my daughter from being this, you know, annoying Gyro. Yeah, it's awesome. Of course, he also promoted him. Do. Here comes the fan service ending. Who doesn't like the ending, right? The best part. Yeah, I got my figure here. Showed it a bit earlier in the other video. The other videos a little bit. It's one of my biggest figures. I think it's my second biggest figure actually. Looks like this. Still in her. The box is massive. It's like my whole torso. She looks like this. Yeah. The bunny girl. But yeah, she's like this. I had it for a while, honestly. This I probably have for a year now, seriously, something like that. Honestly, no, I probably have it longer. This is one of the. I think it's my second biggest figure. I think. It's massive, this size big figure. But yeah, every time I think about some hen stuff, you know, I look at this figure and be like, yeah, that's right. Oh, it's after credits. Shit. It's after adding credits, baby. Oh my, it's like an even new lady coming here in the credits. What's happening? I went back. I went back. Here we go. Preview. Yeah. Look at that. Are they gonna play some game again? I guess so. Angie, Olivia's crying and so on. Yeah, Olivia is screaming and so on here in the preview. But it looks like there's yet another evil lady coming, right? Yeah. Ooh, now someone is in prison. It's a good episode. Subscribe, everyone. Subscribe for that next week. But I like this yet another evil looking. Yeah, he's like yet another evil looking babe. Yeah, it's like this anime has so many evil princesses. Yeah, this is like another, like, you know, sort of bitch looking princess. She might be a nice girl though, but she looks very mean. Staring at it through the window there. Yet another evil princess. This anime is like filled with princesses that are mean, man. But he freaking broke her, man. Leon breaks Angie. He broke her. Look at this, man. He broke the poor girl. She's like dead inside now. Yeah, her brain is like fried, man. He destroyed her purely the brain there. But man, Leon is like, his plan is so bad, honestly. Like, he's a genius and everything else, but he's terrible at this, right? So his plan now to, like, I don't know, help Olivia-chan, and she of course cried because he didn't call Olivia anymore. His plan is like, I will, you know, abandon her. If you love her, set it free, right? And by it like throws her away, try to make her grow strong or something, or get the actual game storyline. And of course she instead is obviously in love with him, and she's like, oh, he doesn't like me back, but yeah. Instead she feels heartbroken because, yeah, she's clearly in love with him, right? So he broke her heart. He just breaks the poor girl's heart. He just throws her away, right? But of course it is in that way, as I mentioned, right? It is, if you love it, set it free, but it doesn't make much. I don't say I guess it makes sense, but it's like, I understand what he's doing, but it's really stupid, right? He's assuming that if I just leave her now, she can then live the actual life, right? And fall in love with like Brad or whatever, or Yilko or something, right? He's like, his strategy is like, but if I just abandon her, she can then go and have the actual game storyline, right? And get her confidence and become a saint and sleep with those guys, whatever, right? And I can marry, and he's like, I can marry Angelica, right? So she can do whatever she wants, right? Yeah. That's his strategy, but it doesn't make any sense. Unfortunately, I can see where he's coming from, but it doesn't work out, right? Because that only works out if you could time travel, you know, if you could, like, you know, load a previous save, right? He has already affected her life much. I mean, she obviously is in love with him. She's so clearly in love with him, right? And also, you're right, she's in love with Angelica and him. She wants a three-way, right? So it doesn't make any sense by now, right? Again, I see where she's coming from, but you can't just abandon her after she falls in love with you, right? He's already affected her too much. So he's gonna try to, like, you know, set her free, so to speak, right? He needs to, I don't know, make her not like him or something. Yeah, and even if she's heartbroken and crying and so on because, you know, he abandons her, it is still is like, yeah, kind of like, yes, but on the same time, right, she's still in love with you, like, you know, because he's doing it in this weird way. He's basically kind of ghosting her, you know. He's like, go and do healing that guy. I need to go, yeah, because he's not breaking up with her. He's not saying that I don't love you, right? Because he does like her. He doesn't want to admit that he likes her, you know what I mean? So instead, he's like, I need to go and like fix this stuff. Is that right? He's basically ghosting her. Yeah, he's basically saying, he's basically kind of ignoring her, right? He's just trying to kind of like just go away from her. And of course, that just makes her sad, but she's still in love with him. And honestly, I feel it's a good way for this anime is really well written because yeah, this is pretty, honestly, pretty realistic in that sense, right? Because if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, right? So you have a girlfriend, then instead of breaking up with her, you know what I mean? Like yeah, you just gotta ignore her, right? You don't answer the phone or whatever. Yeah, you just kind of block her on. You just don't. Or even block her. You just don't answer. Yeah, you don't block her on Facebook. You just don't answer. You know what I mean? And then you ignore her, right? For like a few weeks. She might still be like, "What's happening?" Right? That's mostly gonna make her confused and sad and crying. But she still probably likes you because you haven't broken up with her. She probably will eventually hate you, right, for ghosting her. But it takes a while to get it over it. If he actually like broke up with Olivia, saying, "Oh, I'm in love with Angie, and you can do what you want" or whatever, yeah, then it probably be easier for her. But instead he just ignores her, yeah. So that makes her feel, of course, really unwanted. But she is still in love with him, and that's the issue, right? If he made her not love him anymore, then it would be easier for her to move on, right? And then he completely missed out on that because, yeah, of course, if she's still in love with you or Leon in this case, right? She's not gonna move on and sleep with Hilko or whatever. She won't sleep with Leon, right? Yeah. So doesn't really. His plan is pretty stupid. His plan is like. He likes to think that this game is till day one, right? But she's been in love with him for months, right? We don't know exactly how long it's been, but it's the second arc, right? So I guess it's been a few months, half a year. I feel it's like the second semester, right? So this is like half a year, right? She's been in love with him for at least 6 months, probably, something like that. So it's just a little bit like you have to just abandon her and be like, I won't talk to you anymore. And act like nothing ever happened, right? She's always like, oh, but I love you. Like, yeah. So it is sad. Anyway, Maria bit interested because Maria clearly knows the holy necklace is the important part for Olivia, right? Not for personality or whatever, for Metze, but for her actual powers. She's trying to like get in here and steal it, I guess. So she's trying to beat the dungeon too early or whatever, right? Low level, so you can get the very important item. So it's certain that Olivia can't get her true powers. That it's a very specific item as well, a key item in a video game, right? Yeah. It's not enough just getting levels. She needs to also get this specific item to also unlock her real powers. I guess so. Like in some games, to get her true potential or whatever, right? So yeah, it's always Mary's trying to like, trying to come in here and steal it. But it's a bit of fun watching Mary like, no. But anyway, guys, subscribe. Best love it, so have a great day.